Hello, everyone, and welcome. So we're live here at WPPI. We don't have the whole studio stuff going on. But what I want to do is I just came back from a back-to-back conference with a good friend, Angie Birmingham. She had me working with the children. It was a 4-day, totally immersed camp, sleepovers with these kids. They were absolutely amazing. And Angie Birmingham, her sharpshooting youth photo group, is just phenomenal to work with. We were photographing birds, and what I want to do with you is, let me share my screen to get you up and running to show you what we've been doing. One moment. Okay, here we go. Let me hide everything. Here's our coffee break crew. All right, so there we go. All right, so here's the final image I got. And all of you know, I'm not the most patient person when it comes to bird photography. So I said to Angie, is there any way we can capture these birds or make them go where we want? So what Angie did, which was brilliant, watch this. Because what was happening is the birds would come down. Let me get to it. And here it is. They would feed, but come on, this is an okay photo. Nothing phenomenal. What I wanted was them up in the trees or doing this cool thing. So what was happening was the birds would come down, eat, and then come up in trees like this. How can I capture a photo like that? So I mentioned it to Angie, and what she did was brilliant. She said, all right, Vanelli, what we're going to do, here, let me get back on screen to show you. Where are we? Here we are. What she did was this. There we go. Angie said, all right, I said, either make it happen or let it happen. The first time that what you just saw was we were letting it happen. I was just letting nature take its course. They were setting off the bird feeder for the deer, and the birds would come. They would come down, eat the food, go up into the trees, but the trees had all those limbs and twigs and all the stuff into it. So the next day, we're in the blind, and I see a log Angie put. She put food in front of that log. And I noticed in the trees, she got rid of all of the excess branches and twigs. Now there's a clear view. So that was cool. And she said, Vanelli, what's going to happen is this. The bird will come down, eat, fly up to that tree, come back down, drink, fly back up to that perch or that tree. So what I was doing was this. I was sitting there waiting for the birds. They come down, take a picture, fly up to the tree, quickly switch, try to take a picture, wasn't fast enough. And then I remembered, I'm not going to photograph where the birds are. I'm going to photograph where they're going to be. So I sat there waiting, and I framed the shot the way I wanted it. Got the focal point in the direction where it needed to be. Then, and that's the only time when they would eat, I'd watch them. All right, come on, let's go eat. Boom, they take it into that tree, snap. That's how I was able. Let me get back to it to show you. Let me hide it back again. Right here. And that's how I was able to capture, let's see, this image right here, right there. Oh my God. Now, I hate to say this, people, she made me a bird lover. I've got into wanting to photograph birds only because, let me get back here, only because now I know how to do it. It was frustrating doing it the earlier way to where I was just letting it happen. So as photographers, the goal is to make it happen. And the way we make it happen is by going out of our way to set the stage. All right? So, hey, if you're here, please stick around for the Ask Me Anything segment. I have about 5-10 minutes left over. We have to go back to the live show here at WPPI. For everyone else, I want to thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you at the next coffee break.